It's in the game.
This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we're going to see the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rusher. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The pocket breaking down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, go way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Running it back, it's Scott. Return of one down, sets up the next drive. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Back to pass, it's Thorne. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Spinning out of the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Again, makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finding space at the 20. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. The defense backed up against their own end zone. To throw, it's Thorne. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A loss of 1 yard on the play. It's now 2nd and goal. That's the end of
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. 2nd and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Scott. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And there's the handoff. And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Breaks the tackle, now he's got room to run. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Got space, looking to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Fairweather. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Thorne. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to chuck it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Inside give now from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the
After
offense.
the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Auburn. And they will claim the second half lead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down out at the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown Tigers. Just ran away from the defense. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys...
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18. Kickoff team is on the field, so they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense. To throw, it's Shapen. Looking for his back. Finds his target. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Dump off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Shapen. He's going to take off here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's on the run. Launches deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He missed it. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Shapen. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. When the receiving team makes the recovery, the hands team does its job perfectly. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Looking for some space. It's Hunter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Mississippi
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.